Use the referral link in the description to g2a.com for all of your Xbox codes, PlayStation codes and video games, and be sure to use the code CHES at checkout to get yourself 3% cash back. Hey guys, welcome to episode 12 of season 7 here in the career mode RTG. This is the penultimate episode of the season, but it's the last month. There's so much on the line that I cannot possibly bring myself to simulate 3 of these 6 games. So today we'll be playing Watford at home and Southampton away and Blackburn at home. Tomorrow we'll be playing Leicester away, playing the FA Cup final against Manchester City, and then 24 hours later we have Chelsea in the Premier League away from home at Stamford Bridge. We currently sit 4th. However, if we win both of our games in hand on Tottenham at the top, we can go to within 1 point of first place in the Premier League with 3 games to go. And we have 3rd place Chelsea to play on the final day of the season. So Christ knows what's going to happen. We've got the FA Cup final against Manchester City, who are 2nd in the league, to come in tomorrow's episode as well. I just need to make sure I get as many points as I possibly can in today's episode so that we still have potentially the title available to us in tomorrow's video. I have no idea what to expect from today's episode, to be completely honest. Watford caused me all sorts of problems last time we played them. They were very good. We'll take Sabali out for Lopez there. Cordoba, we'll leave him on the bench. Go on then, we'll put Cordoba. No, because Jordan Lukaku's played against us almost every single time. So we'll leave Jordan Lukaku in. And at the back, that's probably good enough. That's probably good enough. It's still a really decent side from Watford there. Right, Ziegler's not 100% fully fit. So in fact, I will take him out for Suarez Garcia, and we'll give the Spaniard a chance to impress. Oh, there's so much on the line. More on the line here. More up for grabs than there ever has been in the history of this series. So let's get cracking, shall we? Lukaku turns well. This is good football from Watford to start the game off. Lukaku into Kelechi, lovely little flick. Will Hughes drops the shoulder. Oh, we can't get past Torreira though. Lewis. Gerzic closing him down, just trying to outmuscle him a little bit. Didn't quite work. Jordan Lukaku can't get away from Dalot though. It's a lovely little ball into the path of Suarez Garcia. Ademola Lookman is the man in space on the far side. We'll use Lucas Torreira first, and actually I'm going to go to Gerzic on this right hand side now. Get the ball down well, cross it superbly well, but unfortunately not quite reach the man that it was aimed for. Oh, and that's a terrible pass from Ademola Lookman. I was trying to get that to Javier Morales. Good header by Perella though. We might still create something. Get that quickly into Gerzic. Needs some support. It's not arriving, so we'll go solo and wish that I hadn't. Lukaku down the line there to Kelechi. Heavily left-footed, but crosses on his right, and Silla with a header. Good save by Paul Lopez. Silla did score a header against us last time we played Watford, so I am going to be wary of their aerial abilities, but we're able to get that one away. And we'll try and close down Sergio Lopez for forcing them backwards here well. Good defensive work from their own corner, back at the halfway line. Hughes still tries to create something though. Jordan Lukaku finds Silla. There is movement on the right. Sergio Lopez. Oh, that's a lovely turn actually, and the cross can come in here. I'm trying not to foul him. Still ends up with Lukaku, and Paul Lopez makes the save. Watford dominating things so far in this game. They've been the better team, but we have time on our side and pace on our side to maybe turn it around. Free kick for Watford. Kelechi to deliver. Good ball in as well actually, and Leao can only head that backwards. Thankfully Dalot pumps it away, but we're still on the back foot here. Wide there to Jordan Lukaku. Just nicely around the corner to Lewis. Driving forward from left back. Inside to Jordan Lukaku again. To Lewis again. I don't like this at all. And Lukaku again on his left foot. Misses the target. Oh, the way it's going so far, it's only a matter of time before Watford score. Right, we'll try and get them on the counter-attack ourselves. I'm pretty sure Suarez Garcia was offside here. He wasn't. He looked like he was a mile offside, so I just hit it from an unrealistic angle, thinking that the whistle was about to go. Have I just thrown away the chance of going 1-0 up here? Because I did have Gerzic there alongside me in support. Suarez Garcia had a decent effort, but I was pretty sure that we were going to get called back there. Garcia delivers the ball into the middle, but it's not the best of crosses. Hacked away. Somehow, despite all of Watford's pressure and my clear-cut opportunity, it looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half-time. Nice tackle by Suarez. Garcia. Lukaku to Silla. Oh, Torreira's just raced in there and set Rafael Leao away. Striding quickly across the ground. We'll pull it back. He couldn't miss. Gerzic couldn't miss. It's taken just 4.5 minutes in the second half for us to get in front. On the back foot for the majority of the first half, but finally Leao gets to exercise that pace, lays it across, and his strike partner could not miss. His 11th goal of the Premier League season, and after 50 minutes, we're in front. Gerzic in there to Torreira. No, that was meant for Rafael Leao. That's really annoying. Can I just dink it into Leao? I can. Oh, I pressed the left trigger to try and get him to volley that, and he didn't. He just stood there and almost let it hit him. That's one of the worst headers I've seen for a long time. Moving inside. Nice ball to Kelechi. We'll call it to Luca Bacchio. We'll just squirms free and we'll come away on the counter. Gerzic could be played through there. Take it in his stride. He's done that brilliantly. We'll turn. We'll look for Suarez Garcia. It's been ages since Suarez Garcia was on the score sheet, and it still is. Oh, I can't believe it. I thought that was 2-0. I was certain that was 2-0, and that Suarez Garcia was going to get his first goal in such a long time. Hello. Here's Cordoba. Driving around the outside. He's turned inside nicely. It's Silla. Back to Cordoba. Silla's still there if he needs him. Cordoba crosses early, but that was not a clearance, Victor Perella. That was not a clearance at all, but thankfully we've managed to deal with it. That could have put me in all sorts of trouble. Lookman. Oh, it's a brilliant ball looking for Rafael Leao. He's found him superbly, and Rafael Leao will look to set it up for Gerzic again. Finds Suarez Garcia, and to be fair, it's my fault for trying to shoot first time there, but still, that's wasted valuable seconds. And we will certainly now get the 1-0 victory, especially now that we've got possession back. We might not even have the chance to build another opportunity. We don't. 3 points. That will move us back second. Level on points. Sorry, level on games played with those around us. Although actually, Chelsea Manchester United play here on this Sunday. So we should still have a game in hand on everyone above us or around us. Everyone but City, apparently. On Liverpool have played 34 as well. But 4 points off Spurs with a game in hand. The title is still within reach. Saints next. Southampton are pretty strong in the midfield and up top, although Buffal is a little bit of a weak link now as he's starting to age out of the top end at 31. But defensively, they're falling or appearing quite weak. They're missing Herrera, who's injured, and Mukudi, who's both injured and suspended. So he's not had the best of time of things recently for his club, but hopefully we should still be able to turn them over and get ourselves 3 points, even though we are away from home. Gerzic to Torreira. Now he's there. Turns inside well. Laced effort. We know how to finish with Rafael Leao. 99% of the time, I would have wanted to finesse that. But because it was Leao, and he can't finesse to save his life, I used the laces effort. And that was a deadly finish. Deadly finish. Arrowed into that top bins. That is Cambridge 1, Southampton 0. That might be us going within a 1 point of the Premier League title. Sabitzer delivers the free kick for Southampton. Vestergaard with a header. Oh, off the inside the post. The keeper was motionless. Beaten. All ends up. That was a tremendous header from Vestergaard. And still is involved in the latter attack as well. Here's Sofiane Buffal into Rashica. Good block by Perella. Borja Mayoral around the corner, and they do score. What did I say on the way into the game? Buffal's their weak link up top, or the one player that isn't quite up to the standard of the others. He's the one that gets them their equaliser. Cross to Morelos. Out wide to Ademola Lookman. Got two in the middle to aim for. Only finds the leg of Shirt. Will take the corner though. Can he be better with his delivery from the set piece? He can, but Vestergaard has won that header. Lucas Torreira tries to dink that over. That didn't quite work. But Junior will play him in again. Ziegler's in space. Touch and a finish. And a finish again. Oh, and he squeezed it home. The keeper can complain as much as he likes, but that's his fault. Beaten at the near post. Touch. I tried to take it quickly, but maybe he just got caught out by it, not expecting Ziegler to take the second effort as quickly as he did. But that has gone right into the top corner. That's a stunning goal from Ziegler. 2-1 Cambridge. Lookman. Nice little flick there to Moreles. There's a bit of space for Ziegler on the far side if I could have gotten it to him, which I couldn't, unfortunately. But back there to Javier Moreles, who has 99 long shots, but I haven't yet been able to work the space. That time we did. But it's a good save by Alex McCarthy. That was travelling as well towards that left-hand side. Was where both goals went in so far. Moreles again heavily involved. Though that pass was absolutely woeful. 3 minutes on at the end of the first half. We're going to be going in at half-time in front. Kazawa heading down the line. Good whip. Catralda will hack away more so than anything else. Just getting rid of the ball. Lamina going off for them. And I'm not sure who's come on in his place. His Sabitzer. It's Mendes who's come on in his place because he's in possession now. Here's Sofian Bufal back to Mendes. Borja Mayoral. Good footwork. Great goal. Brilliant move from Southampton. 2-2. And their play there deserved the goal as well. Mendes off the bench involved. And the footwork from Borja Mayoral just did me in the box here. Played in. Spins one way. Oh, it's just... He looked as if he was going to go left and then didn't. And I committed. And then he's just whipped that into that far top corner. That little drop of the shoulder sent me completely. Completely sold me. Fair play, Borja Mayoral. Well played. 2-2 at the beginning of the second half. Gerzic. Layout around the corner looking for Moreles. Driving in behind. Moreles. Good save. Ziegler. Nod this down. Torreira will look for a teammate. It's Moreles again. There's Gerzic. Good block by the defender. We could have scored our third on a couple of occasions now in this second half. Give me, thank you, counter-attack time. Go on, Gerzic. Sprint and get to that, please. Because I was catching him up. Hold it up. Lift it in. Head it home. Oh, he tried, but couldn't find the bottom corner. There's Vestergaard. To Savitzer. Mendes. No, strike from Rashica. Southampton have turned it around in the second half. We've had opportunities to score our third goal and we haven't been able to put it away. And in that time, they've scored twice. Ziegler forward to Gerzic, looking for the runner Rafael Leao. If I can take it and turn, which we've done well. We'll find Adamola looking around the outside and then dart inside. Finish this, please, Adamola. He has done so time and time again in his Cambridge United career. He just didn't quite get his angles right then. And we might not get any points. Great header. Brilliant header from Oscar Hill. Gerzic, brilliant turn as well. And the acceleration, that has to be a foul. How was that not a foul? Excuse me? What about this isn't a foul? I knocked the ball forward. That's a foul. I'd like a free kick on the edge of the box in a great goal-scoring position, please, if you don't mind. Ziegler will go off for Adebola here now, and we'll see if we can pull it back in the final 10 minutes. But if the referee's going to be doing me dirty like that, I don't think we stand much chance. They may have just cost themselves 2 points here, Southampton. They haven't. Wow. Nearly a really, really embarrassing end to the game for Southampton. And it may yet be still from that chance. Leao's underneath this is not. It's going to be a 3-2 win for Southampton. Oh, can you imagine if they just gifted me an equaliser there in the 93rd minute? Can't believe the defender got back there to block it, to be completely honest. And how we haven't gotten anything from that game, I'm not sure. 11 efforts, 9 on target, but only 2 goals. And in the end, 1 too few. City batter Leeds by 4-1. Liverpool win 2-0 against Brighton. I think that might be the end of our title hopes, with the gap being 4 points with 3 games to go in the Premier League. It may be, but the Champions League still looking decent. Although with the league table as it is, well, I'm pretty sure. Well, actually, Arsenal play 36th. Look, so have we? No, because Leicester. Oh, we've still got to play Leicester as well. Jesus, our last 2 games of the Premier League season against Chelsea and Leicester may well decide whether we will or will not be either A, playing in the Champions League, B, playing in the Europa League, or C, not playing in Europe at all next season. I need to get 3 points here against Blackburn, just to make sure we have that little bit of extra security. The comparison in player ratings doesn't really compare well for Blackburn, but we have been caught out numerous times in my FIFA history by underestimating or just underperforming against weaker teams. Mancini asked to start this game, so I am going to play him. And I'm tempted to throw Bailey in ahead of Getrauder as well, but I'm going to resist for now. Morelos, no, I'm not going to. I'm going to throw Oscar Hill in actually for Torreira and give him a start. And let's give Dennis Adebayola a go on the right-hand side as well. We should still be plenty strong enough with our front 2 and our full-strength backline other than Mancini at left-back. Although, to be fair, Conte is out injured as well, but Getrauder is just as solid as 83 rated Conte. It just so happens that he's not higher rated. Right, I could really do with 3 points here. Win this please, Oscar. Voila. Gerzic gets to it first. Round there to lay out. Back to Gerzic. Forward there looking for Javier Morelos. Oh, wide of the target. 99 long shots, 97 finishing, and about 9.7 millimetres wide of the target. Adebayola, back to Dalot. Oscar Hill. Gerzic, they're mentioning in commentary that Blackburn are trying to avoid relegation this season. Drill it into the middle, and Gerzic almost got there. Look, we'll get to that first. It's dropped to Leao. Leao with the shot blocked. It's going to drop here to Oscar Hill, and he'll draw the save out of Sullivan. I can't remember what the Premier League table looks like, but I'm pretty sure Blackburn, last time we looked, only had 1 win in... Oh, good save again by Sullivan. They only had 1 win, didn't they? And Forest only had 2. Something like that. Down the bottom of the table. No, Everton only had 2. And Blackburn had 1 win in 30 games, I think it was, in the Premier League. It may have changed since then. They might be on an absolute run, because they were mentioning in commentary about Blackburn being kind of safe. Almost safe. And to be fair, last time I remember looking, they were a long way from safety. On 17 points, the same as Nottingham Forest. So we'll have a look at the league table at both ends at the end of the episode. Obviously, we're very much focused on a specific end of the Premier League at the minute. Adebayola. It's Hill. Gerzic. Leao's made the run. And around the corner quickly to Javier Morelos, who should finish now, and does. Cambridge 1, Blackburn 0. And I think that's the first game Javier Morelos has scored for me in quite a while from a played game. He's been banging them in the simulated games, but it's been a while since he scored in one that we've actually played with him. His 10th goal of the Premier League season. Hill forward to Gerzic. Cross there to Rafael Leao. Gerzic there again. Oh, good turn. That's where the extra agility comes in. Here's Dennis Adebayola. Drill it into the middle, and nearly able to find someone at the back post. Great header by Oscar Hill, and somehow Rafael Leao misses the target there. Backing into his man under pressure. Trying to turn it home first time. To be fair, he's been unfortunate there. It's not that far away. Still 1-0 as we are 5 minutes from half time. Lookman. Mancini on the overlap. A number of players forward here. We'll look for Gerzic. Finds him brilliantly and then just accelerate. Wait. Turn inside. Oh, goodbye. Robin Gerzic. Whoever that player was that slid, retire, mate. You're definitely not good enough for Premier League level. Absolutely sent. What a goal from Robin Gerzic. That was outstanding. His 12th, I believe, of the Premier League season. Indeed it is. Our second of the afternoon. It's going to be 3 points here for Cambridge against Blackburn Rovers. We might well relegate them with this victory if they aren't already down. Great header by Dalot. Gerzic gets the knock in the back but keeps hold of possession, and Leao will just loft this to Adebola to ensure it reaches him. Adebola might look to return the pass. Tried to, but couldn't. Mancini does well to knock that down to Morelos. Here's Dennis Adebola. Oh, he spun brilliantly, but can't get past the man. Oscar Hill to Morelos. There's Gerzic. Good touch, good turn. Oh, how many times have I done that recently? I feel like I'm hitting the woodwork so much more regularly in the past few episodes than I ordinarily do. Keep hitting the... It's not just the bar in general, it's the underside of the bar and it dropping down near the line but not going in. I've probably done that 8 or 9 times in the past 3 or 4 episodes, when previously I might have done that 8 or 9 times in the previous 3 or 4 seasons. Regardless, we're still 2-0 up here against Blackburn, so we don't need to worry about losing the game or losing our result. Still frustrating though. We'll look to play Rafael Leao around the corner, accelerating away, racing away, turn, see the man on the edge of the box. Lookman, oh, he tried to play it through the gap rather than outside the defender. If he'd have played it where I envisaged the pass going, then it would have been a simple touch and finish for Dennis Adebola. As it happens, it hasn't quite gone that way, but we could still get a goal scoring opportunity. There's Gerzic, good touch, there's the shot, oh, and it has snuck in. Not much pace on it, but the accuracy too much for the keeper. 3-0 and game over. Just past Catrella there. Strike from Davenport, well held by Pau Lopez. Comfortably held, but still well held. I've given that straight back to them, and they've given it to me. And there's the final whistle. Now, I don't know if that's Blackburn down or not. We get 3 points. I'm skipping so I don't get it spoiled by the... Wow, Blackburn certainly weren't good enough. Spoiled by the in-game commentary. City, West Ham, Chelsea have Nottingham Forest, Liverpool have Spurs. That'll be a massive game. Liverpool Spurs. It looks like Tottenham have been victorious in it, judging by their points tally. Let's have a look on the right hand side. Liverpool Spurs. Oh, it's 2-2. Fair enough, 2-2. Right. We have 3 games to go in the season. 2 games to go in the Premier League. It's Leicester away and Chelsea away, as well as the FA Cup final. We could go 1 point behind Spurs if we beat Leicester. However, if we lose to Leicester, they will go within 2 points of us. We could win the Premier League. We could finish 6th. Either could happen. We can finish anywhere between 1st and 6th. And win or not win the Premier League title. Tomorrow's episode is going to be rather important. Do make sure you don't miss it. Drop the video like if you enjoyed today's video. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on tomorrow's episode. Of course, do hit that notification bell as well, and you'll guarantee that you'll get notified when the video goes live. Feel free to follow me on social media, etc. I don't know why they were talking about Blackburn maybe surviving in commentary in that previous game. They are 16 points from safety with 1 game to go. And Everton are also certainly down. Leeds are very nearly down as well. All they need is Brighton or Bournemouth, or Brighton actually, to get a point in either of their last 2 games, and Leeds will be relegated to the Championship as well. Oh, tomorrow is going to be a mad one. I'll see you then.